This is just like a foil shiny card, top 30. And then this was, I didn't even know this existed, but it's totally cool. I like the acetate on this side, and it's like wavy. But yeah, this is, and it's just called Win Now, and it's just an insert. And I was like, that's totally cool, dude. And now we start getting into the less and less and less and less, because Fleer is kind of on the downturn of their shift. But we've got, what is this, 1999 Fleer Ultra. Landscaped, regular. Landscape gold. I think they just straight up turned the back gold and then inlaid on the back gold medallion. So not as intricate as before, but you know. We have the checklist, just a gold background. Couple of ones. This right here, I know I've shown on the channel because I just bought this off a whim, and it's like a business card. It's real matte and textured, but then you've got like Frank Thomas over here, and he's in like regular, but then this is all matte, and it actually feels like a business card. I'd like to take it out and show it. Show the non-glossiness of it all. See? And it feels just like and as you can see, Frank Thomas is glossy, and then it just stops. So very, I think, a cool design, a cool idea for a card, to have it like a business card. That's cool. And then we've got our last rendition of Diamond Producers, I think, for Fleer Ultra. They did turn it over to Fleer Tradition, but this, I wanted to show this. Here you go, Craig. This is for you, Craig. This is the clear version, and that is the yellow version. I do not know if it's coming out good, but there is literally a huge difference between the two. And I can see that it is so obvious. But anyways, yeah, again, don't leave your cards out, because that's what they're gonna look like. And then we got a couple of inserts, RBI Kings, just that. Then we gotta emboss the book on. I don't think, yeah, that's not like one of them fold out guys. It's just embossed. And then the last Thunderclap. Compared to their first Thunderclap, this was just not that great. It's real vibrant. It's got like that Rapture look to it, that Panini Rapture. Just not a good note to end on with the Thunderclap. And like I said, we're going to get less and less every year. So, like with this regular card, I like the font. The font is nice. And then the gold medal, a gold medallion, it's got like a gold tinge to it, and it's also die cut around the top. And then we have this is another one. I got to take it out to illustrate it. Kind of like Damage ink. Got a cool texture to it. And it's like old school Fleer Ultra on the foil. Then we have Diamond Mine, which is just shiny. Then we have another acetate, Swing Kings. What is this? 2001 Fleer Ultra? Yeah, this is literally one base card, gold medallion, and then one insert. And I'm sure there's probably other stuff, but as I said, I'm not going to chase down a card numbered to like 10 or 25 or, you know, even less from, you know, over 30 years, or from 25 years ago. I'm not going to chase it down. So this is 2002, and they love their portrait cards this year. So we got a base. We got a base with Joe Creedy. And then we have the base gold medallion, which again, they just overlaid the gold tint on the back. This one they went a little bit more fancy for, put a little gold foil on that. And then the other two cards in the set is Hitting Machines, again, still going, and then Hitting Machines with a Relic. I mean, definitely not like the old, but, you know, you take what you get. You take what you can get as far as that goes. This is one of the shortest sets. We have a base card, and then we have a gold medallion, which is just gold foil instead of silver around all the accents, and then it's die cut on either side. So, yeah, two cards. I'm sure there's other cards, but like I said, we're not chasing the low number stuff. That's impossible and expensive. Then we have three cards here. We got the base. I really like their base cards, starting from like here to here. I just like the cursive font they used. This is also die cut on the left side of the card, rounded off, and golden gold medallion. And then we have a Hitting Machines Relic. Again, not the best look, but they're still keeping it around. And let's go to 2000. I believe it's 2005. Was that 2004 already? Good gosh, you're flying. But the basic, again, the font, like, I think this is a very nice base card. And then we've got, again, they just rounded the corner and golded out. And this, I'm trying to find some of these because I know there's more versions of this that should be kind of easy. But this right here, this, I don't know why this was so hectic. This cost like $25, and it's just Home Run Kings, but it's just listed as Ultra Kings. So, yeah, go figure. But no gold medallion. And then this is 1, 2, yeah. This is 2006. 2006. 2006. Frank Thomas was put in the old Retro Lucky 13, which is just basically like an SP set. And I liked it so nice, I bought it twice. This is the gold. And then we have two relic cards. Fill the Game and Extra. Ultra Fine Fabrics. Fill the Game. And so, you know, this is the last one. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, comment below. Tell me like one of your favorite sets. By the way, this is like a complete deep dive. Like, the only thing I do not own of Fleer Ultra is maybe some low numbered out of 25 1-of-1s and rather expensive cards, but I do have one of pretty much everything except for a couple. And there's even some in the mail that aren't in this video that technically I own. But this is 2007. They went the old new age way, and they did hobby, so that's foil, and then that's hollow foil, and that's just regular foil. And then they went and did a hollow gold and a regular foil gold. The regular foil gold is numbered out of 9.99, which the hollow golds are hobby, and the flat color is retail. And then for the inserts, we have last rendition that I have of hitting machines. So it's like sticking with the gear theme. Then we have hitting machines with a relic. Then we have swing kings and swing kings with a relic, and that is all of the Frank Thomas Ultra cards that I have in my collection at this moment. But there are a couple more in the mail, so yeah. And then like I said last time, this was so exciting. 2022 Donruss 1 of 1. Don't want to talk about how much it was, but rainbow completed. I'm pretty proud of that. Happy with it too. One day I'll bring out the Donruss and show that collection, but as for that, this is all I got. Yeah, just comment below for Pete's Meat. Tell me something, you know, like your favorite set. I don't know, whatever. Just holler at me, shout at me. We'll do this thing. Somebody's gonna win Pete's Meat, and it's gonna be crazy because there's so many fucking cards in it that I need to get it the fuck out of here and in your hands. Please take it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching me talk about all this stupid shit, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.